Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jake from TNJ, and welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise. Season 3 got off to a very rough start as we went on the road to play the Denver Broncos, and Tua had the worst game of his career. 4 interceptions, 3, count them, 3 for pick sixes. I mean, it was just an embarrassing show, and it really did put things in perspective here in this franchise on whether or not Tua really is the future of this franchise. Now, in game number 1, our first round draft pick last season in season number 1's draft went down. Darius Howard down with a broken thumb for 4 weeks. Now, a lot of these injuries are actually 4-week injuries. I'm not even sure why Madden has not tweaked that. They should be different lengths. All of them seem like they're like 4 or a season-ending injury. Now, Alvin Kamara and now Ian Book, the quarterback for the Saints, are now leading them in New Orleans, and Michael Thomas is still there. He is number 6 ranked receiver in the league, and you know he's going to be a nightmare to cover. They still do have a lot of the same pieces on defense, including Cameron Jordan, who is still going for them, and he is a veteran on that defensive line. You always know that the Saints have a pretty good defense pretty much in the recent years, so we'll see if we can bounce back from game number 1 on the road, as we have 3 games on the road to start the season for the Dolphins. This is a second. Ian Book, he's not a very good quarterback as far as overall goes, so we'll see if we can get some pressure on him and force him into some bad throws. 1st and 10 now. The Saints start off with the ball. Book does scramble to the right side, and that one will be about a gain of 10 for the first down. Draw play on the next play. This is Alvin Kamara getting brought down from behind by Raekwon Davis. Now up front, Raekwon Davis is going to be next to Bishop Amaye, who is that 3rd defensive tackle, that nose tackle. As here's a throw across the middle. That's Ian Book. He's going to find Troutman across the middle, and that one will bring it to a 3rd and 1. At the 44, they come out here with 5 wide. Book in the pocket. Throws across the middle, and it's deflected. I can't even talk. Javon Holland was there for the deflection, and it will be a punt. So here we go. Tua back out onto the field for the first time after getting benched in after the first half performance in game number 1. So here we are in the center this time, giving the ball to Andy Isabella on a little jet sweep, and that one goes for a few yards. Now, Isabella and Jalen Waddle are definitely going to have to get the ball more if we want to win these games. As here's on a 2nd and 7, throw to the left side. That one will be Isabella open again to a nice, easy throw. And that will be the first down of the game. So you're at the 38-yard line. Tua in the pocket, drops back too far, waiting for somebody to get open. It's going to be a sack. For a play like that to develop, you need a ton of time, and our offensive line just can't hold up versus Cameron Jordan. 3rd and 24. They send the pressure. Nobody blocks Cam Jordan. We just throw a deep one-on-one, hoping for maybe a flag or a prayer, and it will be incomplete. So here we go now. Ian Book out back at quarterback as he is in the shotgun this time. Throwing on the run. This one will be intercepted. Xavier Howard with an amazing diving catch. Take a look at this. He was kind of beat on this one. This was thrown a little bit behind, but Howard with the effort comes up with the turnover. So here we go with great field position to start this drive. Here's a handoff, TPH, wide open hole. He picks up 10 and more, and it's going to be a first down, gain of 15 on that carry. Terrence Pitt-Howard is coming off of a 20-touchdown season last season as he hands the ball off, or gets the handoff to the left side. That one will go for a gain of 1. 3rd and 9 now at the 31-yard line. Tua waiting, throwing, incompletes. The pressure was right in his face. We did not have enough time for that play to develop as well. It's going to be a field goal for Jason Sanders, making it 3-0. This game starts much like last game as we started with a field goal. As here's a handoff, and that is going to be Alvin Kamara, tackled by Javon Holland in the backfield, 3rd-year pro out of Oregon. 2nd and 12 now. Book out of the pocket. He will have space to run it. He will take it himself and slide down. He will get a couple of those yards back, bringing it to a 3rd and 3. At the 32 now. Kamara lined up next to him. Throw to the flat is going to be caught by Troutman. Just in front of the first down marker is going to be just enough. So they move the chains on that throw to the tight end. This time, 2nd and 10, handoff. Alvin Kamara gets hit hard by Jerome Baker. And that will actually have an injury timeout for the Saints. Pete will go out of the game as that brings it to a 3rd and 6 at their own 41. 2 wide receivers to the left side. He's under pressure and goes down. Sherwin Finney, the rookie out of Louisville, our 1st-round draft pick. He gets to the quarterback. Look at him absolutely abuse the right tackle and just gets right to Ian Book. And Sherwin Finney comes up with his first full sack of the season. So we get the ball back here. Now we're into the 2nd quarter. Tua from the shotgun under pressure again. He will just have to get rid of this one. Now our offensive line has been struggling so far. Tua 1 of 7 to start this game as well, giving up a lot of pressure as we hand the ball off on a 2nd down. This is going to be TPH, and he can't get around the tackler. He does pick up maybe 2 yards. So that's going to bring it to a 3rd and 9. Tua in the pocket, throws across the middle. It's caught, and that is the rookie Justin Castillo, superstar X Factor revealed in the preseason, and it will be a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now. This is Justice Hill who checks in at running back. He takes it up the middle for a gain of 6. He does add a different element to this game. He has excellent change of direction. We signed him in the offseason to a 2-year deal. As here's a handoff once again. Hill up the middle, does pick up the 1st and a little bit more. It takes 4 defenders to take him down. So now we're at the 50-yard line this time. Tua throws, and that's going to be caught. Andy Isabella, he's got it at about the 29-yard line. It's a 1st down. Now remember, one change I am making this season is letting the receiver traits play out themselves. So I will not user catch or try to possession catch or anything like that. So 1st and 10. Here's a heave to the end zone, 1-on-1 for Justice Hill. It's a touchdown for the Dolphins. And Tua puts it right in the bread basket of Justice Hill. And look at where this lands. I mean, right over the top of the outstretched arm of the defender. It's going to be a 10-0 lead here for the Dolphins on the road. So here is Kamara now. Handoff up the middle, and that is the rookie Eric Hopkins Jr. with the stop. He's going to play a huge role as he is our starting left end as they hand off right back to Kamara up the middle, and it will be a 1st down. He gets all that yardage back. As now it's a fresh set of downs now. 5 minutes left here in the 1st half. They come out here with 2 tight ends out on the field. Throw into the right side to Kamara, who breaks the tackle, but it's going to be a loss of about 6 yards. That's way behind the line, bringing it to a 3rd and 12. Here we go. Can we come up with a stop? Once again, the pressure is there. Eric Hopkins Jr., the rookie. How about the 2 rookies getting after the quarterback today in Sherwin Finney and Hopkins? And now we get the punt. We'll see if we can add some more to this lead. Here is a handoff to start the next drive. This is TPH. Can't get around Demario Davis, who's there. As he is in the zone, that brings it to a 3rd and 6 at the 44. Play action fake. Rolling. Tua throwing on the run, and he's going to have Justin Castillo on the sideline. He keeps it in bounds as well. So at the 49 now, TPH trying to cut back, and he can't. Demario Davis there again. 2nd and 10, 3 minutes to go now. Play action fake. Tua wide open. Isabella, and he just misses him. Tua's got to make that throw. That brings it to a 3rd and 10. Tua throws to the right side. He's got TPH and a 1st down. Pushed out of bounds for a gain of 15 yards. Davis couldn't get out to cover TPH. And now we have a fresh set of downs here. We're going to try to use some clock now. Hopefully we can have the last possession here in the 1st half. Hand off to TPH. That one will be about a gain of 3. Trips to the right side here for a 2nd and 7. Throw it to left side. It's Justice Hill. He's got it just out of the outstretched arms. I believe that was Marcus Davenport on the coverage, but he could not get there. So a minute 12 left now. This is going to be a 3rd and 8 at the 17. Here we run slants to the right side. And look at the left side. It's wide open. Touchdown, Tua. 17-0 lead here for the Dolphins. A touchdown pass and a run for Tua. He's missed some throws, but at least he's not turning the football over today. And it's going to be a nice 3-score lead here at the end of the 1st half. So about a minute to go. The Saints have all 3 timeouts. Here's Ian Book scrambling to the right side. He's going to throw way downfield. This one is going to be knocked away from Michael Thomas, who had a hand on it. It gets it knocked away in triple coverage as that brings it to a 3rd and 10. Handoff, Kamara, and he does. Almost pick up the first down. But Marcus Humblecut is there for the tackle, the shoestring tackle. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. About 30 seconds left. Trying to get some points on the board. This is Jadarius Smokes. He's got space across the 50 and gets it to the 38. We call the timeout. The perfect play right there sets us up on the other side of the 50. They blitz once again. 1st and 10. Tua picks up about a gain of 10. So now we're at the 29-yard line. Jason Sanders does have the leg to make it from here. Here's a throw across the middle. Gesicki had it and cannot hold on in traffic. As that brings it to a 3rd and inches. Tua throws to an open Isabella, and why is Tua missing these throws? These are easy throws across the middle, and he cannot complete it, but either way, we probably still would have kicked the field goal as the time would have winded down. But a 20-0 game here in the first half. Quite the turnaround from game number 1. You gotta love to see our defense shutting down Ian Book, who is not known as an elite quarterback at all. So second half now underway. We start out the second half with the ball. Here's a stretch play to the right side, and Demario Davis is all around the field. He keeps making tackles. So 2nd and 10 now. Rolling out to left side. Tua misses another receiver. He's got to make these throws. He is 8 of 20, and about 6 or 7 incompletions have just been throws like that. Open guy, he's just missing it. 3rd and 10. He hits that throw. It's caught by Isabella. Another first down. And Isabella has been maybe his favorite target today, but Tua's got to make some of these throws. At the 39 now, handoff up the middle. TPH showing the power, and that one will be about a gain of 4. Running behind the new fullback, as here's a throw to the left side, incomplete again. Isabella was wide open, but they are going to call roughing the passer. So Tua gets helped out by the penalty, but he's got to make that throw. That is just a wide open pass that Tua makes all the time. So 1st and 10 now, running the jet sweep. This is going to be Isabella again who gets the carry. He's off to the races, making a man miss. Another one inside the 10. An electric run by Andy Isabella. He's inside the 5 now for a 1st and goal. Isabella's got that elusiveness, and he shows the playmaking ability here on offense today. As here we hand off on a 1st and goal. This is TPH. He gets to about the 2. Nothing doing on 2nd down, bringing it to a 3rd and goal. Tua throws across the middle. It's Smokes, and he will not hold on to the football. He's got to catch that one. It gets knocked away, and we will settle for the field goal at the 2-yard line. It will be good, but 23-0 still. The shutout is still being pitched in this one here into the 3rd quarter. Here is Ian Book. He throws to the sideline. That one is caught. The first notable catch by Michael Thomas today. So Book now in the shotgun, hands it off to Kamara, and he does get stopped on a 3rd down, and it is going to be Humblecut and Sherwin Finney. Humblecut was there, but Finney does show up at the end there. So here we go, Tua throwing on the next drive, and that one will be dropped by Jadarius Smokes. He had it in his hand. That's the 2nd notable drop of the day by him. 2nd and 10 carry up the middle, and this one will be about a gain of 6 for TPH. 5 wide out here on a 3rd and 5. Quick throw, and Justin Castillo drops it. He had an open ball right in his hands, and he cannot hold on, and now we have to punt this one away. That's a crucial drop right there. That's a drive stopper right there. Here is Sherwin, or actually that's Xavier Howard in coverage, and we do get a stop there on the next drive, bringing it to a 3rd and 12. Here's a deep shot, one-on-one. Tre'Davious, that's going to be Michael Thomas who goes up and gets it over Trayvon Roberts, who was playing in coverage that time. I saw a little bit of a push-off on that, and I know it's a Madden animation, but that definitely should have been a flag. So here we go. Ian Book now at the 28 gets run down. Our 3 pass rushers all get to the quarterback. Van Ginkel, Hopkins, and Sherwin Finney. And Van Ginkel led our team in sacks last year. We'll see if he can do it again with 12.5. Ian Book now stepping up in the pocket. Throws to the end zone on 3rd and 15. And this one is caught. Touchdown, Saints. They needed a huge play from one of their star receivers, and they got it right there in Michael Thomas over Javon Holland and Xavier Howard. How did he get that inside position? Ends up being a catch, and now it is 23-6 as they fail to get the 2-point conversion. So here's a throw out of the backfield. This is going to be Justice Hill playing a big role today. He's had a couple of nice catches, a couple of nice runs as well. That one is a first down. So now we're into the fourth quarter at the 40. Handoff, TPH. And it's tough to run. These new sliders are definitely making a difference here. That brings it to the 44 now for a 3rd and 5. Play action fake. Tua in the pocket, scanning the field, throws, and he had Isabella. It had to be a nice throw, but it's still not an easy throw, but it's a makeable throw as we punt this one away, and this punt gets down right at the 1. So we have a chance for a safety. And here's our defense out onto the field. We're going to send some pressure on this first play. Handoff. Kamara finds the space. Just a little crease, and it was nice blocking by the offensive line, bringing it to the 6. We send pressure again now. They throw to the flats, and this one will be caught by Nick Vanette, and it will be a first down, gain of 11. So the Saints are starting to play a little bit of a hurry-up offense here with 7 minutes to go. Ian Book now in the shotgun. He will just dump it off short to Kamara, tackled, and that one will be Javon Holland on the stop. That brings it to a 3rd and 5 at their own 22. Throw across the middle, and Howard tried to dive and catch that one again. He had a nice interception earlier, tried to do it again, but this time he comes up short. Michael Thomas 5 for 97 today as Ian Book has found him quite a bit. Here he is in the pocket again, trying to step up, and he can't get away. It is going to be a sack. Sherwin Finney's 2nd sack of the game. Make it 2.5 on the year. So that brings it to a 2nd and long. Quick throw across the middle. It's Callaway. He has it in a lot of room. And actually, that's not Callaway. That's Malone. That brings it to a 3rd and 2 at their own 43. Can we come up with a stop here? Book throws to an open Nick Vanette. He is wide open. It's a touchdown. Where was the coverage right there? It was obviously a breakdown in communication, and Vanette was wide open. And now it's going to be a 10-point game with 5 minutes to go. We're going to try to run the ball here. Here's a handoff, and TPH can't get much space today. It's a gain of 2. Hunter Long is shaken up on that play. So now at our own 24, 3rd and 8. Tua throws, and he's got Gesicki. And that one will be a first down. He gets it to about the 45 as well. 11 for 28 for Tua. He's made some throws but missed a whole lot of them. So now at our own 44, stretch play call. TPH had the blocking but can't find the crease. 21 carries for only 51 yards for TPH. 3rd and 10 now at the 45-yard line. Looking for 10 yards here. Tua throws to an open Gesicki. He cannot make the throw again. Tua's just got to be better. And now here come the Saints back out onto the field. 2-minute warning now at the 25-yard line. They have 75 yards to go. Throwing to the left side. That's going to be caught. Michael Thomas is in the zone as well. So 2nd and 3 now at the 32. Book in the pocket. Andrew Van Ginkel giving chase. He throws on the run, and he's got a man wide open. It's going to be Troutman who's open again. We almost had the sack, but at the last second, Ian Book finds his tight end. It's a first down. So trips to the left side this time. Book getting away from the pressure, throws all the way across the field. He's got Malone again, who breaks the tackle and picks up a little bit of yardage, picks up a gain of 6. That's a long 6-yard gain. And that brings it to a 2nd and 4. Throwing to the sideline, a little back shoulder fade. And that's Troutman again, a first down for the Saints. Out of bounds as well. That stops the clock. So now they get it to the 10-yard line now. Ian Book looking good on this drive. 4 wide receivers out there under pressure. Throws to the end zone, and it's out of bounds. And that one will bring it to a 3rd and goal at the 10. He's converted a third down earlier for a touchdown. We'll see if he can do it again. Throwing across the middle. Touchdown. Noah Igbenogany had that zone right in the middle of the field and for some reason comes out of it. I have no idea why. It's 23-20. They kick the onside kick, and it is recovered by Isabella, who has been all over the football today. And now we have to get a first down. They have 3 timeouts, a 3-point game. First down carry to the right side, stretch play. It goes for maybe a gain of 1. At the 41 now, 2nd and 9. 2 timeouts left for New Orleans. Handoff, nice hole. TPH tries to fight forward, and it looks like he will be just at the marker, and they give it to him. First down, we will kneel it out, and that will end this game. The Miami Dolphins stave off the Saints in the second half and avoid the second half comeback for the Saints, and we end up winning this game 23-20, way too close for comfort. We did not do well on offense in the second half at all. Tua just absolutely missed a lot of throws. I mean, look at his completion percentage. It was 39.3. It was not pretty, but we do end up with the win. I guess that's all that matters, that we get the win. We are 1-1 on the year. But how about Ian Book? 3 touchdowns in this game. They all came in the second half. He really did kind of carve up our defense. We stopped getting some pressure on him. And I think our pass rush just kind of got tired a little bit. I'm not really sure. Justice Hill had a big game for us. He had a few good carries. He had 3 for 59 as well. Isabella only had 3 catches. But how about this? Our main receiver didn't even have a catch. Jalen Waddle didn't even have a catch in this game. But if there's one good thing about this one is that Sherwin Finney got going in the pass rush. 2 sacks for him. Eric Hopkins had a sack as well. And then Van Ginkel also had a sack. And then Xavier Howard had that interception in the first half. And we end up with the victory. So after his first 2 sack games, Sherwin Finney has an upgrade. We will upgrade his speed rusher. He goes up +3 in finesse moves, and he is just an all-around pass rusher. 81 power moves and 81 finesse moves. He's going to be very, very good for this Dolphins team. We do end up with more injuries, though. On that final drive, Raekwon Davis went down with the upper arm fracture. He's going to be out for 3 weeks, along with Darius Howard, who will be missing on our defensive line. So we are down 2 defensive tackles, and we will also be down Hunter Long. He dislocated his elbow as he went down in the fourth quarter as well. It may have been the third quarter, but now we are down a tight end. So we do decide to go to free agency and pick up a veteran defensive tackle in Solomon Thomas. We will sign him for a 1-year deal worth about $2 million. It's a very cheap deal for a pretty good defensive tackle, so he will fill in the meantime for the next couple of weeks. And I want to make a change at safety. You know, that last drive where Noah Igbenogany had that zone across the middle of the field and just kind of left it, I can't have that happen. So Igbenogany will not play safety when Javon Holland is playing that sub linebacker position. I will actually use Brandon Jones there now. I want to see what he can do in a contract year for him. He's looking for an extension, and he's just been a depth guy for us, but hopefully he can contribute now on the back end of that defense. So next week, we will go up against the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 0-2, still led by Jalen Hurts in a contract year as well. A lot of players are in contract years this year in season number 3, and they did sign Tyreek Hill in the offseason to a mega deal. So they have a new weapon. So we will see what happens here in this game, as we will have a tough task defending the fastest player in the game. So that will do it. We get our first win of the season after bouncing back after a week 1 loss, a bad loss at that. So we'll see how this season unfolds. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I hope the rain don't come